Hello, it's Domestic Pickup Truck Plus SUV Talk. Let's roll back the clock and head to last week when I was in Newfoundland to talk about the new 2019 GMC Sierra Denali. The 2019 GMC Sierra is new this year. New styling in the front, new bezels around the fog lamps, new front grille. There's new air curtains on the side that allow air to go around the wheels. The wheel wells themselves are changed. They have a little slant to them on the front and the rear that mimics the way the front end styling is. The Denali trims are carried over. The new AT4 off-road trim. There's an SLT and SLE. SLE is going to be your base kind of more work truck trim. It does have the same carryover engines it had in the past. There is a new 2.7-liter turbocharger supposed to come out, and a new 3-liter diesel will be out later this fall or the following year. The new engines have, instead of active fuel management, they do have new dynamic fuel management. What this allows it to do is 17 different configurations of turning off the cylinders to improve fuel economy. For the 5.3 and the 6.2, the horsepower and torque are both the same, 355, 383 for the 5.3 and 420 horsepower for the 6.2. The 5.3 has max towing 11,530 pounds, and the 6.2 has max towing at 12,200 pounds. The other new changes will be a carbon fiber bed is going to come out later on this fall or through the winter time. It's supposed to drop the weight of the bed by about 70 pounds, and it's going to be pretty sturdy. I've been able to touch it and kind of play with it, and it looks like it's a pretty sturdy bed option. This is loaded with new trailer technology. There's new trailer light controls. There's new ways to check the trailer behind you. A lot of new tech. It does have the same Wi-Fi. It has Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, so there's a lot of good technology inside the cabin as well. And you just gotta love that styling, that big bold chrome grille. I just think that they've done a great job on offering the luxury version of the half-ton pickups for GMC or for GM, and it really looks a lot different than Silverado, which I give them kudos for. They really went above and beyond. GM's engineer was telling me this is the most they've ever spent on a pickup launch and pickup program, and they've really gone above and beyond to create a pickup that looks a lot different than Silverado. All right, we're behind the wheel here of the 6.2 liter. It's in the 2019 GMC Sierra. This is the Denali package. It's $67,200 with dealer and destination fees. Oh, I have my friend Eileen with us. Eileen, say hi.
Hi, Tim.
Yes. She's fantastically excited about being in the video with me. This is a 6.2 with a 10-speed transmission. This is by far my favorite powertrain offered in GMC this year. I just love this engine. There's plenty of power. Great for towing, hauling, whatever you want to do. And it's not quite the gas guzzler it used to be. I think it was 17, 20 was highway. And with the dynamic fuel management system, you can actually get better fuel economy than that if you drive like grandma, which we all know you do. So if you're looking for the lot of fun powertrain, this is the one to get. And it drives really well. This is the same frame they're using in Silverado. So if you watch the my Silverado videos, which I'll conveniently link above, you will see that the frame has lost gotten stronger. They've lost some weight, went on a little diet. What's that allowed them to do is it's a very sturdy frame, and so the engineers have been able to really narrow down the ride and handling just on the wheels, which makes a big impact. Instead of having a frame that flexes and also the wheels that move and to adjust for driving conditions, now you can just worry just about the wheels. And so I think it's a big improvement. I think the ride quality is right up there with the leaders in the segment these days, Ram. And so it's a nice driving truck, really smooth. I'm always a big fan of a GMC. I love the exterior. I will get to the exterior here in a minute. I'll do a stand up. The big miss in this product is gotta be the interior. Sorry, it's just the Denali trim has been out for a while. It's great trim. It's time for Denali times 2. And when you do look at the segment across the board, look at versus like the Laramie Longhorn, the Ford Limited, things like that, this trim just isn't that nice as far as the interior. It's just there's a lot of misses. I'll show you a little bit of video here in the B-roll and different things. But if you look at the dials, you look at the grab handles, you look at the material usage, there's a lot to be desired for the $67,000 price point. I do like some things that GMC is doing as far as technology inside, interior-wise. We have a really big heads-up display. That's win there. As far as other technology, the screen size is the same since 1998. We need to improve that. That would be a bigger screen. Just more. I think the what I'm getting at is that the customer of a GMC, if you look at the marketing materials, look what they're talking about. They're coming from Mercedes, they're coming from BMW, they're coming from Audi, they're coming from these very luxurious brands, and if that's the car customer you're pulling into, I think you need to improve your interior to match their expectations. That would be my final point of view. Lots of storage room, don't get me wrong there, cup holders are nice, wireless charging for cell phones that work that way. But yeah, I just feel like that's the big miss, and I feel like the battle these days is going to be the interior, even though we have the extended cab. The larger cab, we have 3 inches more room back there. It's more room than they've had in the past, which has kind of put them on par with the other manufacturers. And I do like the tailgate. I'm going to show you some demos on that. I think they did a great job with that. I think it's actually really, really useful. So there you go. That's my final 2 cents. That's what I think about the truck. So for more Pickup Truck Plus SUV news, make sure you check us out on pickuptrucktalk.com. We're on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, and Pinterest, however the hell that works. Also, hate mail at tim@pickuptrucktalk.com. Love reading it. Send me all the hate mail. Comment below with your hate mail. I'll read all that too. Let me know the errors I made and all the scripts I did. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you down the road.